Alrighty, welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is Aussie Gamer 17. This is part 3 of our Untitled Goose game 100% walkthrough / achievement guide. And here we are at we've pressed reset to restart at the, I think it's called the High Street or something like that. And the reason we're here is I forgot one quick achievement to put in at the end of the last video, so we're just going to quickly grab it at the end, at the start of this video, sorry. And that is to scare the boy into the garage and lock him in the garage. No, we don't want him to go into the phone booth, but you can stop him from going in there, just like this. Alright, and just scare him all the way over to the garage. And once he's inside, just hit this to lock him in. And when the game realizes that he's trapped, the achievement will pop on screen. Waiting, waiting. There it goes. He's knocking. I think he's trapped, game. And there we are. Excellent. Okay, and now we can actually move to the next area. But before we do that, there's a few things that we want to take with us, obviously, for another achievement. So before we go to the next area, we're going to head back to the garden, because that is the thing that's the furthest away. We need to take 3 things with us back to the into the third area. We need to take the gardener's hat, we need to take a pair of glasses, and we need to take the toothbrush. I'm not sure, I don't think it would matter which hat, but obviously the easiest hat to get, especially if the gardener has his old hat back on, is this one. I'm going to just do the old flower trick. We're going to grab his hat. There we go. Now, you don't want him to get it back off you, obviously, because he just pops it back on his head. You can either lose him by running around these, and something I found out after recording this, I'll show you as we run past, you can actually run into these bushes up here. They're on my left right now. You can actually hide the hat in those bushes. I didn't realize until I did that accidentally. That was while I was going for speed runs, I think, that I found that. Alright, anyway, guys, grab the hat, go back through the high street, and head up this way towards the new area. So take a left up here. And at this intersection, we want to take a right. And before we actually enter this next yard, we're just going to drop the hat here. But that's how we get into the next area, the hole there in the fence. Head back to the shop, distract the shopkeeper, and grab any pair of glasses. Doesn't matter. You could probably grab the glasses off the boy if you wanted to, if you found that easier. I'm going to drop the glasses back where we left the hat, and then come back and get the toothbrush out of the trash can, guys. And make your way back. See, there we've got all 3 things. Okay, so now with the toothbrush, we need to take all these 3 things through this yard. This old fella's going to try and grab the toothbrush off us. Now, what he'll actually do is he'll throw it over that fence, which is where we need it anyway. But I kind of wanted to do this myself. I'm trying to do a guide here, mate. Leave me alone. All right, don't worry if you knock something over in here. Just take the toothbrush and drop it over here. And now go back for the other 2 items. As you can see, I've done the hat, edited that out, and now the glasses. And she's going to pop them on this bust here. And we're going to grab an achievement for doing it with items from outside this area, plus cross off a to-do item on the list for this current area. There we go. Now, with that done, we're going to start going through the list of things to do here in this area. To get back to the other guy's yard, we're going to pull this drawer out because sometimes the woman will fix the fence. And what I want to do is work on another achievement quickly, and that is to catch something thrown over the fence. The old man throws just about anything over the fence that you give him. I tried this with quite a few objects, but the sock seemed to be the easiest thing to catch. So grab a sock off the line there, take it up here and make sure the old man sees it. Now you'll see me honking here, I think. Did I honk? Well, if you need to slow him down, you just honk so he stops for a second. But get up here just in time for him to throw it over and catch it just like that. And grab the achievement for that one as well. And look at me just doing my victory dance. Okay, now I was hoping that the old man would be drinking his tea, but he wasn't. So instead, I'm going to prepare something for later. I'm going to grab the bar of soap. Now, you don't want him to see you with it. The reason I went this way is because the hole down the bottom here is closed, as you can see there. He did see me, so I decided to take it out of the water and put it here. But eventually, we need it in that water, guys. You see him coming down looking for it. Hopefully, he won't find it. And what I did is I headed back through the fence, and now I'm waiting up here. He's gone looking for the soap. I'm pretty sure he didn't find it. And now he's going to sit down and hopefully have a drink of tea. Which, when he does that, we need to ring this bell and get him to spit the tea out. Just time it. There we go. And there's another item off the list. Okay, heading back over to the man. This time what we want to do is I want him to be reading the paper. Two things. We need one of his slippers to do the washing in that water where we tried to put the soap earlier. And we need both of his slippers for one of the items to make him go barefoot. Now, while he's reading the paper, you can get one slipper. As soon as you grab it, run down here. As long as he doesn't see you go into the water, he won't grab the slipper back. It's very important that he doesn't grab it back out of the water. Heading back into the lady's yard, we're going to grab her vase. This is another item that we need to cross off the list. By dropping it in front of him, as usual, he throws everything back over the fence, even breakable items. Just like that. Alright, cross that off the list. Okay, now, this is where I want to actually do the washing this time. It is a good idea to get this out of the way. When you can. Grab the bra, I'm going to pop that on the other side of the fence. Same with both socks. Just leave them here. While you've got the opportunity, while she's complaining about her vase, we're just going to take everything and pop it there. And then pop each of the items one at a time into the water here. We can pop the soap back in the water now. And you've got to put both socks and the bra in, and you'll cross the washing off the list. And there we go. Alright. Periodically, I go up and check, and this is one of the occasions. If he's drinking his tea, you can sneak around this side. Oops, he saw me. Sneak around this side. Helps if you crouch and grab his second slipper. And there we go. You don't have to hold on to it for long. He can get it back if he wants to. It's all good. Now, once you've done that, he usually has had enough, and he goes and moves that sign, and it's going to be like a no goose sign that he puts on his fence. And that allows us to then move his rows, because the next thing that we need to do, come through here and just attack the bush or whatever it is, the plant there, attack the plant, and she's going to then cut it and cut the rows accidentally. Now, I'm not going to show that, because what I also did is I removed the ribbon off this duck, and then I moved the duck up here, hopefully out of sight of the woman. And there you go. She has just accidentally cut the rows. Now what we want her to do is see this ribbon. She's going to go pick it up. When she goes to pick it up, we're going to stand over here, press the B button. She'll think we're the statue somehow, and she'll come and put the ribbon on us. Hopefully that wasn't too quick, guys. Pretty simple. Once she's done that, once she has cut the rows, actually, she is annoyed enough, as you can see. We've done the to-do list. She's annoyed enough, and you should probably pick up an achievement there, guys. I picked that up already on a stream. She's actually grumpy enough now that she's going to go and open up the entrance for us, or the exit, sorry. But before that, I'm going to go and grab another achievement, guys. I'm going to head back into the high street shop area. I'm going to grab the boys' soccer ball, and we are going to push it all the way back to the man's yard to start with, and back through this hole. Now, I'm not going to lie, guys. I had a lot of trouble with this soccer ball. I suck at the mechanics of pushing this along. You're supposed to sort of duck and then peck at it, and it moves along. And I like opening up the wings. It seems to make it a tiny bit easier. Anyway, eventually, just let him grab it. It's much easier than getting it through the other hole. He will throw it over the fence, head around into the lady's yard, and now we want to pop the soccer ball through this hole here. And eventually, after coming through that hole, pop the soccer ball into this net here, into the goal. grab another achievement and another item off our overall, I think it's called the also to-do list, something like that. All right, there we go, guys. That is going to be the end of this video. On the next video, we're going to move on to the next area. We're going to pick up a few other side achievements. And then the video after that, I will cover all of the speed runs, guys. So not much longer to go. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, remember to give us a thumbs up, post a comment, subscribe to the channel. Please consider supporting me over on Patreon so I can make more guides like this. There are links in the video description, guys. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.